Hi there, welcome to Rain Coast Diesel. Today I'm looking to upgrade my trailer hitch on my 2004 F350 diesel. It's a crew cab short box, single rear wheel, and the hitch rating on this that comes stock is only 6,000 pounds, which is not very functional at all. So I'm looking for an upgrade, and I think I found one, and that should allow me to tow significantly more and stay within all the weight ratings. So here's the hitch that I found, got on Marketplace. I think I got a pretty good deal, 250 bucks. I think it's around 600 new. It's a Curt 15810, and it's a direct fit for these trucks. It's rated for 20,000 pound trailer, and what's more important is it's rated for 2,700 pounds tongue weight without weight distribution. Here's the OEM hitch, and the first thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of these trailer tie downs. I have no plans for a slide-in trailer, so I don't need those. I'll get rid of those, cut those out, and then we'll go from there. So the camper tie downs are finally off, and now I can actually look at getting the old hitch off, which is actually what this video is supposed to be about. So now I've got the spare tire out of the way, I can access these hitch bolts onto the frame, and things are looking pretty good under here. I'm not seeing too much rust or anything, so hopefully these bolts aren't too hard to get off. 24 millimeters looks like the size. I don't have an impact socket that size, so I'm just going to use a regular socket and see how it goes. I just want to get these far enough that I can grind them off easy, because my impact wrench is clearly too puny to get these off. I can turn it better by hand with this breaker bar. So at first that wasn't too bad. I just loosened the bolts off enough I could get in with a grinder under the heads easy, and that seemed to be the fastest way. This side I'll try the same, and then we should have this hitch out of here. There we go, she's out. So I cleared off this rating label to get this old hitch ready to see if I can get a few bucks for selling it. And I just noticed that the weight carrying capacity without the weight distribution is actually 5,500 tongue weight. So I've been saying it wrong this whole video. It's not 6,600, it's 5,500, even worse than I thought. So my neighbor's out there grinding stumps next door, which is fine, but makes it kind of hard to hear anything on video. So I brought this stuff inside to show you the difference between the OEM hitch and this aftermarket one I'm going to install. And it's significant, really big difference. It's got a 2-inch receiver and the cross member here is 2.5. Also the receiver is welded underneath the cross member. On the new hitch here, this is a 4-inch cross member, absolutely huge. And then we've got a 2.5-inch receiver, and it's inserted through the cross member, which is a lot stronger of a way to do it. So the combination of all those things, it ends up with a much higher rating. It's actually rated for 20,000 pounds with a 2,700 pound tongue weight without weight distribution. I got this hitch, it was new off Marketplace, unused, so I did get the original fasteners and instructions. It's vehicle specific for the Super Duty trucks, so should have everything we need. Let's take a look. Fasteners are a little different than the stock ones, but it's what I've seen before on other trailer hitches, so we should be good to go. All right. Stump grinder finally went home, so we got a little bit of peace and quiet, and I can see if I can get this lifted up here. I'm just underneath with it on my stomach, and I'm going to try and get it up and get a clamp on here. All right, try and get the first few fasteners in. I'll probably have to realign it a bit. All right, so 150 foot-pounds is what they said in the manual. That's not a small amount of torque for lying on your back. So there we have it, fully installed. Nice and clean, direct bolt in. I've just got to zip tie that up somewhere, and then I'll be done under here. And I'll get the spare tire back in. Hopefully that doesn't interfere with this cross member here. That's the only snag I could run into, but should fit, and then we can test out the trailer. There's clearance here. Tire fits great. Good news. So anyways, I'm really glad we got this new one on here with much higher capacity, and I'm really happy with how it looks. It fit great, install was super easy, and it looks awesome on the truck. Doesn't look too big or overly aggressive, and it should perform much better. So naturally the last thing to do here is test out the new hitch. I've got my drawbar, 20,000 pound rated. So we'll get that in, and then I'm gonna hook it up to my new trailer new to me trailer that I haven't even tried yet because I had the wrong hitch size. Well, that's it. I'd say this is a really easy project. I definitely spent the most amount of time removing the camper tie downs, by far the most on those. A little bit of time cutting off the old hitch bolts from under the frame, and then hardly any time at all bolting the new hitch up. So I'd say without the camper tie downs, this is a 1 to 2 hour project. Direct bolt in. I'm really happy with the results. Thanks for watching.